Hey YouTubers, it's your girl Shannon from Tesla and Chill, and as you can tell, it is raining again, but I will definitely take rain over the corona. But I did want to do just a quick follow-up video to my last video. You'll remember we did the install of the wraps around the handles, and then that little protective piece around the handles too. So I wanted to show you how they look. I installed them on Tuesday night, and today is Saturday morning, and I'm not thrilled with how they look. And on this channel, I want to give you my most honest opinion. So I want to share with you my real feedback. So let me show you how they look. First, let me grab my jacket. But you can tell from a distance, I think the wraps look pretty good. It's when you get up close, that's when you have the actual problem. So, okay, let's take a look here. And it's raining, so let me try to wipe some of it off. But you can see that there are still bubbles right in that protective plastic piece. And I'm really not thrilled with how the wrap looks. It's already starting to come up a little bit on the sides here. And you can really feel it when you open up the door. Even on the end here, you can see it starting to peel. And just listen to the sound. This is how it sounds when you open up your door now. It's got like plastic sound. And this one doesn't sound, but let me show you this one here. And you can see there's bubbles in all of them, but watch this. When you open and close it, it doesn't go flush anymore, so you have to manually go back and just push it in. So I don't love that. I'm a little disappointed with how they turned out. I tried my best to put them on as cleanly and as fleshly, and I tried to get all the bubbles out. I tried to follow the instructions to a T. Let me show you the other side real quick, just so you can get a full 360 here. But it's the same problem pretty much all around. And this problem, maybe it could be a few reasons of why it doesn't look super great. And if you come and look on this side, you can see how the wrap is there, and it really just sticks out, so it doesn't really feel super great on your fingers depending on where you grab the handle. Now I've used vinyl wraps before. I'm by no means an expert at all, but when we had our F-150, we did a lot of vinyl wraps around the tailgate. We did some chrome deletes on the front. So I feel like I've done a little bit of work with them here. But now you can even see in this area, some of the wrap has already peeled off. You can see some of the chrome showing through there. So I think right now I've decided just to take it off because I really don't like how it looks anymore. I think I told you before, with the vinyl stickers, you could see the chrome showing through and that looked tacky. But now when it looks like kind of an amateur wrap job, I think that looks tacky too. So we are gonna take these off today. But as good of a job as I tried to do, there could be a few reasons as far as why it didn't turn out that great. I mean, sometimes I struggle to wrap Christmas presents, so I'll use gift bags and tissue paper. So maybe I really just missed out on a lot of the wrapping areas that I should have. But also I installed it in Seattle, and the weather, even though I brought it in the garage, it was still in the 40s and 50s. So it was really cold, just temperature wise. I don't know if maybe that had something to do with it. But you saw that I took a heat gun to it even afterwards to try to further seal it. But even as far as the bubbles here, on this little plastic protective piece, it said to wait about 24 hours. That way all the bubbles can fully dry and kind of work themselves out. And it's been days later and there are still bubbles trapped inside. I tried to go back through and take that squeegee to rework them out, but they're still there. So I think the solution is just to completely take them off. The company that sent them to us, they sent us our console wrap for the inside, and we absolutely loved it. So I was having kind of the same expectations for the outside wraps, but these are going to be a no-go for me. Although I did like the look of it, I thought it looked really sharp. My long-term plan was to even go back through and put some carbon fiber on the chrome on the lower window part, but I think since we're going to take it all off, it's just going to stay chrome for a little bit longer. So let's go ahead before the rain really starts to come down and let's take these wraps off. Okay, so we've busted out the squeegee again, but this time it's unfortunately to take things off instead of keeping things on. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the removal. And let me take my rings off because the whole reason I put these on was because I scratched the door. And I'm super sad to do this. I was really excited about this. Gosh, they really put a good adhesive on there. So it might take a few seconds to get started. But I was super excited about putting this on, so I'm really sad about taking this off. I think it is like a really cool look if you could do it right. And again, maybe like it's just user error, or maybe it's a combination of factors. Maybe the temperature, it's Seattle, so it's rainy, so there's a lot of moisture in the air. It could be a few reasons as far as why the wrap didn't work out for me. Maybe you might have a different experience with it. If you might know what it could be, drop me a comment and let me know. Goodness. Okay, I'm starting to get it now. Let's see. All right, we're slowly working it off. And while it's raining out, let me show you one of my favorite things about the car, especially being in Seattle where it rains a lot. Just look at the roof. When it gets wet, it kind of changes colors, and it's so pretty. I know that's not like a huge deal about the car, but it's like something minor that makes me happy. But as far as this goes, and it's wet, so it's a little bit slippery, I think since this has not worked out for me, I'm thinking maybe like the next option might be like just a full PPF wrap, just along the whole door. I'm not sure like what other option there could be. And we did the PPF on the front of the car. You might remember that video. And that's worked out really well. Okay, so I finally got it. I worked the edge up. I'm gonna go ahead and just peel it off. Oh, that scared me. This makes me so nervous. I know it shouldn't harm the paint, but like, I don't like that sound. So nice and pretty slow. Okay, there we go. We got one off, 3 more to go, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this wrap off too. And again, it makes me really sad to do this, but I think I have to. So our next appointment, yes, we might have to do the full, I don't know. I'll keep you posted on that one. Now let's figure out how we can take this off. Remember, since I put that heat gun on it, it should be pretty sealed on there. I think I'm gonna end up taking it off in little pieces. But don't worry, I'll fast forward the other doors for you, so you won't have to be out here as long as I am. But you can see the wrap goes fully around pretty much, even right up into that door. You can see here it's really come up because it's hard to really get the squeegee in there to seal it to the door handle initially. You can see where it's starting to lift off. So maybe that can be like my entry point. I go ahead and take it off from there. All right, here we go. Ooh. Now, if you've had any good luck with any like wrap or like vinyl stickers that you put on your handles, please drop me a line. I'd love to check out the link because these, again, are not working out. And if you are gonna take a wrap off, I definitely recommend like setting apart at like an hour of your day to do so. I would love to just like take a razor blade to this or something, but I'm afraid I would damage the car. Little by little. Well, as you can see, we got all the wrap off. There is no more clear protector around the door. I'm really sad it didn't work out because I really liked how it looked, but I still like the chrome. I think the car still looks really sharp as is. That's all I've got for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.